wouldn't recommend trying to butcher a camel on your own. Nice piece of meat. Hughenden take 2, done and dusted. G'day, Jed here for Aussie Hunting, Fishing, Camping. Out here in Hughenden again this weekend. Come out to do a cull on some camels. There's a station out here which has got a camel problem. The young fella that sorted us out with some places to shoot last time we were out here has hooked it up for us. So that's the plan. I'm just here in a little town called Prairie, not far out of Hughenden. Just waiting for Jack to show up and take me out to the station. Hopefully he's not too late because there's no phone reception here, so I'll have to go into Hughenden to call him if I have to. Never shot camels before. I've been watching a few videos, another guy that does some camel culling, and they don't seem too hard to hunt. It'll be more like a rumby shoot or something, I think, where if you kill the main male, the rest of them just mill around waiting to get shot, so it'll be a bit of a cull rather than a hunt, but good meat apparently. I'm interested to try camel, haven't tried it yet, so hopefully we get a few. Well, really starting to hate Hughenden. Jack didn't show up, so can't get hold of him, so I've come into Kurt's place, staying the night in here again. At least I've got power in here, aircon. Yeah, I'll wait and see if I hear from Jack, hopefully get out there tomorrow. Morning. Well, I'm on my way out to the station now. Got up nice and early this morning, sun's just coming up. Jack finally got back to me last night, don't know what happened there, but anyway, he's given me the address of the station, so I'm heading out there this morning. Should get a full day's hunting in. Hopefully track down some of these camels. Beautiful morning for it. Well, caught up with Jack, went for a drive around the property. He's lent me his quad bike to go out and do a hunt. We didn't see any camels on our drive around the place, but he reckons there's a lake further down this road and there should be a heap around there. Pretty much always camels there, he reckons, so I'm gonna go and see what I can find. Got some camels just through the bush here. Cows right behind them. I've got to move down this way. That one should be going down. Geez, that takes some stopping. Never seen anything stand up to the wind mag that well. I've hit 2 of them, but they're still not coming down. That's one down. 2 down. Jeez, they take some hits. Hit that one twice with the wind mag. He's down now. big one over here that I hit, but he was still standing. Got one down over there. There's a baby one with it. He said to leave the babies alone. This one was definitely down over here. The other one was still walking last time I saw it. He's still standing over on that tree, I think. War crimes are us. Jesus, they're a big animal. Christ, they are huge. Alright, well, that's 3 from 3 in the first mob. Apart from the baby one, I'll let it go. I'll check this other one that's down on the other side of the track. But I'd say there's going to be more meat there than I can take home in my 2 big eskies. So, and this is a cull job. He does want me to wipe them out, but it took me 7 shots with the Win Mag to get 3 of them, so she could be an expensive exercise if I'm going to go wiping out hundreds of them. I'll see how long it takes me to cut these ones up. There's the 3rd one over there. I'll go and get the knives and I'll start on him. Just met a couple other hunters that are out here shooting pigs. They've camped up the paddock there. They're just checking on me whereabouts today, so we're not going to be shooting each other. I dare say I might head off after these 3. It's going to take me a fair while to cut them up. Big beast. Not really sure where to start. I haven't cut up a camel before. Maybe I'll take the back straps out of it and see how I go from there. Tough work. I've got a very, very thick skin. It's, this one's been shot before. Had a bullet wound in its hump basically. Going pretty rotten. The owner said he's been shooting them with a 223. And there was another slug that I found in the up here that's only just sort of gone through the skin and was just in front of the meat. So yeah, no wonder they took some stopping even with the Win Mag. It's they take some cutting up. That hide is pretty tough. Fair amount of fat on top of them, particularly on the hump, as you'd expect. It's very waxy fat. Between that and the skin, the knives seem to be going blunt pretty quickly, but anyway, that's one back strap out, a fairly large back strap. I'll take that back leg as much as I can bone that out and then see if I can roll it over. I don't know how I'm going to go with that. Well, took as much meat as I could get off one back leg and that back strap. I got no chance of rolling that thing over on my own. It's probably most of a ton, I reckon. They're a huge animal. So I guess I'm just gonna have to do one side of the 3 of them. Should be enough meat anyway. Two down, 1 to go. I know there's a lot going to waste, but I wouldn't recommend trying to butcher a camel on your own. If you're going to do it, bring someone with you. They're heavy animals. That's about all I can really get at. Anyway, he's been shooting hundreds of them and just leaving them rot here, so at least I'm taking something out of them. Anyway, we'll go and get this last one done. Well, like anything, you do get better at them with practice. Third one, I got the back strap out quite nicely. Nice piece of meat. First 2 I butchered a bit getting them out because they're not in the same sort of, I mean they're along the backbone, but the anatomy is a little bit different to what you find in a deer or a pig or anything else that I've done. So it's taken me a bit to get used to it, but I think I'll get a bit more meat off this last one. Well, there we have it. Hewenden take 2, done and dusted. Not bad considering the start. I thought yesterday it was going to be another failed hunt, but yeah, it turned out quite good this morning. Interested to see how these camels taste. Never tried them before, so might as well get on the road, get them in the eskies on ice and get home and do some proper butchering. Well, turned into quite a good little morning. First camels I've ever shot. Got 3. Meat processed and in the eskies. I'm on my way home already. It's only lunchtime. Hopefully get back 8 o'clock or so tonight and then get to spend Easter with the kids, which is a bonus. So yeah, after the rough start yesterday when I thought it might be a waste of time, it's turned into quite a good little trip. Morning. It's Easter. Just done the Easter egg hunt with the kids and I'm now getting into putting this meat away. I'm just cryovaccing it up, mostly in bigger sort of bags. I'll probably put that in one bag. That'll be all for sausages or mince, and then a few little ones that I'm going to try some roasts and other recipes with. And then the back straps, I'll chop them into steaks and just cryovac them in groups of whatever we want to do, probably 4 at a time. Back straps have got quite a layer of fat going right through them. Bit of an odd configuration, but it seems like a hard sort of a fat. Anyway, we will see what they're like when they cook up. Look like a good piece of meat. So we're going to try some of these camel steaks tonight. I'm doing 4 for the kids. I'm going to just tenderise them, make them a bit flatter and crumb them. They seem to prefer crumbed meat, but I'm going to do 2 just normal, like I would cook a normal steak, and see how they go like that. I imagine they're going to be a little bit tough just coming straight off the animal while they're still twitching, but I'm going to give it a try just because I want to know what the flavour is like. I've never tried camel before. See how tough it is. The kids ones should hopefully be not so tough because I'm going to smash them with the mallet a bit. Alright, nearly double the size, half the thickness. Should be a bit easier for the kids to chew. I'll get some crumbs on them. winning. Should be pretty good. Just doing the kids' crumb steak in the stainless steel pan. Heating up the cast iron to do these two. I've just got them sitting there, getting them to room temp. Bit of salt on them. Gonna put some rosemary, thyme, garlic and butter. Sear them on both sides for a couple of minutes and then let them rest for a bit. As I would do a normal steak. We'll see how they go.
See you next time, mate.
Yeah, cheers, bud. Alright. 2 minutes each side on high and then turn it down to low. Put some butter in. Looking good. Throwing a bit of butter over them. Mine is done. Mine should be nicely medium rare.
Oh, this is so good.
Looks so good, you reckon?
The crumbs.
Alright, moment of truth. What do we all think?
Not as chewy as the pork chops that you once
How's
made
the
up.
normal steak
This
version?
is hard to stab.
I imagine it's probably a bit chewy.
That's alright. Hey, that's the big camera.
I'm impressed.
So the wife is making stroganoff tonight and I decided to use some camel, see how that goes. It's just a piece of the leg. I've just cut off as much of the silver skin as I can. It's pretty much just meat left, no sinew or fat or silver skin. I'm going to cut it into little 2cm strips. Just cook it like normal beef stroganoff. Find out if the leg muscles are a bit tougher than the back straps. I was quite impressed with the back straps the other night. They're straight off the animal. It was still alive the day before and they were tender and didn't need any work at all. They were quite good. Just like a fillet steak. Quite impressed with camel so far, but we'll see how the leg muscles go. Looks the goods. A little bit paler than beef, I would say, but pretty similar really in looks and consistency. Right, we'll see how it goes for stroganoff. Looks like stroganoff. Interested to see whether these leg muscles are chewy or if they're as tender as the back strap was. Is it any good? What's that, halfway good? Not thumbs up, but not thumbs down?
Yeah, it's good.
Certainly chewier than the back strap.
Yeah.
Tastes good though.